I'm at this really great place, Leary Spirits in Newburyport on the coast of Massachusetts, and I came here to select some wines for our wine tasting. Now the first wine we're going to try is a Chianti. This will run about $5 to $7 a bottle. It's your basic drinking wine, goes with everything from pasta to pizza. It's the daily drinking wine for people of the Chianti region. You don't want to age this wine. This is the kind of wine that you want to drink the minute you get it home. For a wine with a little bit more character, we'll try a Chianti Classico. This wine had a little bit more attention in the production. They used a better quality grape, and you'll be able to tell the difference when you taste it. This will cost between $10 and $12 a bottle. For a wine with a little more depth, we'll try a Chianti Classico Reserva. This costs about $25 a bottle. This particular bottle was vinted by Monsanto. The vintage year was 1983. It was bottle aged at the estate before it's released, but you can bring it home, pop the cork open, let it breathe for an hour, and drink it that night, and it'll taste wonderful. But it's the kind of wine that you could buy a few bottles of, put in your wine cellar, and save for a special occasion. I had help selecting these wines from a good wine merchant. There's two ways you can learn about wine. You can use a wine steward in a restaurant setting, or you can find yourself a good wine merchant. When you look for a merchant, you should make sure they have a good selection, that they're knowledgeable about wines, and that they offer you services. Here at Leary's, they have a quarterly newsletter, so look for a newsletter, and look for a place that has wine tastings so you can learn more about wine that way. And speaking of wine tastings, I better take these bottles to Ron so we can have our own wine tasting.